Hey again, besties. It's Cosmos Girl. If you're new around here, then welcome to the channel. And if you've been here before, you already know I've covered various Stardew Valley mods in my past videos. From cozy quality of life upgrades to cute aesthetic packs and everything in between. But this video, we're going big. We're talking game-changing mods. Like literally mods that will flip your entire Stardew Valley experience on its head. Now if you're new to the world of modding, or you're still romancing your first Stardew cutie, no judgment, we've all been there. I do recommend playing through the game vanilla style first, just so you can really get a feel for the charm and pacing of the original game before diving into these totally transformative mods. But if you consider yourself a seasoned veteran when it comes to all things Stardew, these mods are perfect for anyone who's looking for a change of pace with their upcoming playthrough. Whether you're a returning viewer or just passing through, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoy keeping up with the latest Stardew mods out there. And if you want to support the channel, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this one in the near future. So grab a drink, sit back, and let's get into some mods that will seriously change the way you play Stardew Valley. I just had to open this video with a huge thank you to a dedicated viewer who tipped me off to a truly game-changing mod called Walk of Life by Arliu. Normally I cover a range of fun add-ons and aesthetic upgrades, but this one, wow, it really turned my head. I gave it a whirl, and honestly, I wanted to kick things off today by diving straight into what makes this mod so special. This is not your everyday quality of life mod. Walk of Life is an extensive overhaul of Stardew Valley's profession trees and skill progression system. It completely replaces the vanilla perks, which can feel a little gold-centric or one-note, with fresh, meaningful, unique choices at every branch of the skill ladder. Whether you're farming, ranching, fishing, or crafting, every profession path is richer and more impactful than before, transforming the rhythm of gameplay in such a satisfying way. I absolutely melted at how much more agency and strategy it added to each level up moment. I'm still playing around with this mod, but it really does change how skill progression works. And if you're looking to freshen up your next playthrough with more immersive skill development, this mod is an absolute must-try. Next up, I have to tell you about Automate by Pathos Child, a mod that completely reshapes how you interact with machines in Stardew Valley. My heart kind of skipped a beat the first time I saw it in action, and since then, I've been totally hooked. So here's the magic. When you place a single chest next to any machine, like a furnace, keg, crystallarium, bee house, fish pond, or even crab pots, Automate will do the rest. It pulls the raw ingredients from your chest, processes them through the machine, and pops the final results right back into the same chest for you. As long as everything is touching, you can build gorgeous little factory clusters that run themselves while you focus on other cute things around the farm. You can even press a customizable hotkey to show an overlay of your automation setups, which is just lovely for keeping track of everything. And yes, this includes so many lovely machines: preserves jars, cheese presses, looms, slime egg presses, and more, all supported right out the box. It's such a dramatic shift from the vanilla feel that I gasped the first time I dumped a stack of ores into a furnace chest setup and watched ingots magically appear back in the chest. Depending on how you configure it, Automate can make your gameplay feel easier, especially if you're aiming for that all-day production flow. For example, you can automatically feed bait into crab pots or move trash into recycling machines. You won't need to babysit each artisan station anymore unless you want to. Of course, that means it totally changes the rhythm of your day. You're no longer walking back and forth, but instead designing beautiful production lines and watching your farm run like clockwork. It can feel like living the dream of farming and engineering all at once. So if you're ready to explore more complex systems and really streamline your production, I promise this mod will dazzle you. Now this is a mod I absolutely have to gush about to you guys that truly surprised me with how much it opens up. That's Better Things by Matsuki. I've waited until I can deliver the full lowdown, sparkle, and all, because this one is definitely a full-on transformation. And yes, I totally recommend playing Stardew Valley Vanilla first with this one, just to get that dairy-sweet curds and wool experience out of your system, so you can really appreciate how this mod blooms into your game. Better Things turns the cozy comfort of Stardew on its head with a whole new lifestyle, basically. As of the August 3rd update, it brings in a brand new store to the forest with a new owner and NPC named Agatha that opens nightly from 10 p.m. until midnight. But let me tell you, this isn't just a decorative tweak. It seriously changes how you spend your days. Every season brings brand new things you can pursue. Sparkly new outfits, weapons to try out just for the fun of it, unique foods that can change how you approach your festivals, new farm animals along with animal products, pets, new craftables, recipe changes, and a store that feels like a hidden secret in your world. It's like someone tucked a little boutique inside the everyday, and now your Pelican Town mornings are forever changed. Even the earlier version of the mod laid the groundwork with so many new things. With this recent update, Better Things just feels that much more special and deliberate. Honestly, when I first tried Better Things, it felt like stepping into a whirlwind of possibilities. The nightly visit to the shop feels like a date with potential. One night I'm eyeing a lovely craftable, the next I'm swooning over some recipe I didn't even know I wanted. It's creative, charming, and deeply joyful. Next, we'll be stepping into the mystery and mysticism of the Underground Secrets Redux mod by Clad2Prism. This mod is mysterious, a little spooky, and absolutely full of surprises. Underground Secrets breathes fresh life into the depths of Stardew Valley's mines and Skull Cavern by building on the original Underground Secrets mod by Aidenthorn. But it's now updated and polished for Stardew Valley 1.6. This mod gives your game a rich tapestry of secrets, suspicious shrines, atmospheric altars, tricky riddles, traps that might collapse your path, and fungal flora tucked into a dark corner. There's just something about stumbling into vanilla mines without any expectations that primes your soul for what follows in these shadowed tunnels. Once you've tasted that sweet thrill of discovery in the original game, stepping into this mod feels like opening a secret vault with keys you didn't even know you had. When you do descend, you'll find yourself marveling at these little shrines that whisper ancient stories, altars that feel almost sacred, riddles carved into stones tempting you forward, and the subtle threat of traps or cave-ins that keep those toes curled in delight, not fear. It's almost like Stardew Valley went on a spelunking trip to uncover its own hidden folklore, then tucked it all underground for us to find. And honestly, that kind of delight, that sense that the world is a little more magical than before, is exactly why I can't stop recommending it. I just wanted to add that some of the rewards for solving these secrets can be a bit, well, OP at times. I found an auto grabber just like that once. See? Most of the time, I only get a few bombs or a pair of boots though, so I don't think the rewards are too extreme, but that's just me. Stardew Valley Expanded by Flash Shifter is a mod I briefly swooned over in an earlier video, but I must admit, I didn't even begin to unpack just how much it transforms the entire Stardew universe. This mod isn't just a sprinkle of cute extras, it's a beautifully woven tapestry of Stardew Valley. It gifts your game with dozens of fresh locations, new characters filled with depth, heartfelt festival changes, entirely reimagined vanilla areas, and more features that I can't even begin to go over in this video alone. Think all new maps, immersive music, reworked dialogue, more NPCs to befriend, and quests that feel as rich as the vanilla ones, except now you're living in a whole new world. It's lovingly designed to feel truest to the spirit of the original game, and yet so breathtakingly new at the same time. Blossom me into the kind of pastoral masterpiece I daydreamed about long before I ever played it. So beyond the dreamy new romance options, Stardew Valley Expanded is bursting with a new gameplay content that goes way beyond what I first covered. We're talking 27 brand new fish that you can catch in different regions, each with their own unique behaviors, seasons, and weather preferences. It's a fisher's fantasy, honestly. There's nothing like discovering an entirely new species lurking in a hidden forest stream or a deep cavern pool you've never fished before. And if you're like me and live for kitchen time in Stardew, you'll also fall in love with the new cooking recipes Stardew Valley Expanded adds, many of them tied to your friendships with the expanded characters. You'll discover everything from cute comfort meals to elegant seasonal dishes, each with new buffs and charming flavors that make dinner at the farmhouse feel even more meaningful. But the fun doesn't just stop there. New crops like sweet potatoes, cucumbers, jojoba berries, and even a few new tree variants are scattered across the expanded calendar. making seasonal planning feel like an exciting puzzle again. And yes, there are new artisan goods too, along with custom forageables you can find in completely new locations like Shearwater Bridge, Emerald Farm, and the lush new areas in the far corners of Cindersap and beyond. Whether you're discovering rare mushrooms in the hidden forest or gathering ancient berries in the mountains, every path feels like an invitation to explore. Stardew Valley Expanded also adds a generous helping of new items, including magical tools, monster drops, decorative pieces, and unique furniture. Many of these items tie directly into the world building and storylines Flash Shifter has lovingly crafted. So you're not just farming and decorating, you're participating in something much deeper. It's a layered, almost RPG-like experience, but still wrapped in that same cozy Stardew charm we all know and love. And let's not forget the secret areas, hidden mini dungeons, and new quests that let you feel like a brave little adventurer in your overalls. Every new corner of the map seems to whisper, "Did you see this yet?" And I never get tired of finding the answers. Okay guys, this next mod is simple but so satisfying. It's called Wear More Rings by BCM Pink. And yes, it does exactly what it says on the tin. Instead of being limited to just 2 rings, this mod lets you stack up to 6 magical sparkly rings at once by default. Play around with the settings and you can wear up to 20, yes, 20 rings at all. I think that's a bit much in my opinion, but who am I to judge anyone who wants to wear 20 rings in Stardew Valley? With this mod, you can mix and match all your favorite effects, glow rings, magnet rings, luck boosters, you name it. It's just a small tweak, but it genuinely makes your adventuring and daily farm life feel so much more empowered. I love feeling like a glittering, ring-clad adventurer while I'm watering crops or spelunking through the mines. Sometimes, the best mods are the ones that just let us be extra, right? So I have a confession to make. I've definitely been sleeping on the tractor mod by Pathos Child for far too long. I mean, how did I not pick this up sooner? But now that I've finally taken it for a spin, oh my goodness, I'm so hooked. This charming little gem lets you buy a full-on tractor and a cozy tractor garage from Robin. Then, just get in and drive it around while your equipped tool, be it a pickaxe, seed, fertilizer, hoe, or a watering can, gets applied across a tidy 3x3 grid all around you. It turns your daily farm chores into a whimsical joyride, gently but efficiently plowing, planting, pruning, harvesting, well, everything. What really surprised me though was that the tractor actually works in the mines too. I took it underground and had an absolute blast smashing rocks and ore like I was the boss of the entire cavern. It's especially handy when you're clearing floors or searching for staircases. It just crushes everything in its path, and it feels so satisfying. I may or may not have been cackling the whole time. And the best part, the tractor actually counts as a mount, so yes, you can absolutely put a hat on it. I squealed when I realized I could ride around in a full farm glam with my tractor wearing a little cap like a proper sidekick. It's honestly the kind of extra that makes modding Stardew such a joy. What's also neat about Tractor is that you just have to press a single button, by default backspace, to summon the tractor to your location, which feels like a magic spell whenever you need to get to field work fast. The mod is also fully configurable through the mod options menu, so you can fine-tune how the tractor behaves, what tools it uses, which objects it can interact with, and even its speed. Whether you want a perfectly balanced farming helper or a chaos-fueled mine-sweeping machine, you can tailor it to your heart's desire. Last but certainly not least, Skull Cabin Elevator by BitPhoebe is truly a hidden gem for anyone whose heart races at the thought of deep mining adventures with less backtracking. It simply adds an elevator to the entrance of Skull Cavern, and then again every 5 floors, just like the one in the regular mines. By default, you'll see an elevator panel every 5 levels, and navigating it feels just like exploring a secret, glittering staircase deeper into Stardew Valley's underbelly. This mod is totally tweakable with the config files where you can adjust settings like elevator step, meaning how many floors between stops, the difficulty, which limits how many stops appear later on, whether there's a button for the very first floor, and even an optional cost per step so you can add a little challenge or roleplay flair to your expedition. It's like choosing your own spelunking adventure vibe, tailored to your style. Okay, confession time. When I first used this mod, no lie, Mr. Chi actually yelled at me for using the elevator, and for a moment I wasn't even sure if this was part of vanilla or a mod. I've heard from some that this mod can affect how often treasure rooms appear. Some folks reported fewer, others say it's about the same. So it might be a tiny little quirk to keep your eyes on. But oh, the joy of cruising past dangerous enemies and going directly to gold levels? That's just spectacular. And just a little bit cheaty. And that's a wrap, guys. I hope you had just as much fun exploring these game-changing Stardew Valley mods as I did sharing them. Whether you're riding around on your adorable little tractor, automating your dream farm, or stealing a few extra heartbeats with Lance. Don't worry, I get it. These mods truly breathe a new life into the valley we all love. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps more Stardew players like you find their way here. I've got so many more awesome mods to share and a ton more charming content planned for you guys, so be sure to stick around for it. And until next time, take care, stay sparkly, and happy farming.